nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball-playing niggas, you know? Like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man?
For the love of the sport podcast, we had it with another one. Today we got a hot topic. We're gonna be getting into a couple of topics, but the main one's gonna be Giannis or KD. Who would you take? Who's better? We could talk all time, and we could talk right now. What's it gonna be? Who's really gonna be? I mean, who you picking? You picking Giannis? You picking KD? To me, those are the two top dogs in the league. So we're gonna see. I got a couple of guys. They're about to jump in here. We're gonna get this rolling. It's gonna, a lot of the Giannis fans are catching steam. You know, I believe Giannis and KD going at it back and forth. I think Giannis has have won the last 5 meetings between the two. So I know, the Giannis fans are catching steam. And rightfully so. Giannis is not to be played with. He does it on both ends. So we got a couple Giannis guys coming. We got a couple KD guys. So it should be good. It should be real entertaining. You know what I mean? It should be real entertaining. To me, those are the two best guys in the league. You know, KD's been hurt, so he's not in the discussion for MVP. But we know in the beginning of the year it was Giannis, it was KD, it was Joel, it was definitely the Joker. But when you're talking about both sides, guys that could play 1 through 5, 1 through 4. I mean, it's not a lot. You can't say Jokic plays 1 through 5, 1 through Joel Embiid. They don't have the foot speed, you know. A couple of guys, Kawhi's hurt, so you can't really speak about Kawhi. But the cream of the crop, is gonna have to be Giannis. It's gonna have to be KD. So when you really think about it, these are the two top guys in the league. They're battling for that throne, and we all know the championship came down to KD's big toe. So without KD being a size 18 or whatever KD is, he was gonna send them packing. He was gonna send the whole Milwaukee Bucks packing last year. But we're gonna break it all down. We're gonna get into the numbers. We're gonna get into who's a better defender, who's a better offensive player, who's better on ball, off ball, who draws more attention, the gravity. We're gonna really touch on a lot of topics when it comes down to these two guys. So it should be good. I'm just getting the link ready for my guys to come in. They're gonna come in here hot, so it should be a good one. These guys, there's a lot of passion coming in. A lot of Giannis guys. I like the energy. I like the energy from the Giannis fans. A lot of Giannis fans feel like he doesn't get the proper respect. A lot of the KD fans, they kind of feel the same way. He had, KD made that weak move to Golden State, and you really can't. You got to be honest. It was a weak move. Giannis, real honorable. He signed for 5 years. And when guys was telling him to go stack the deck, Giannis stayed true to his, to the grind. And he did his thing. You know what I mean? Giannis did his thing. And he took that trophy home, man. So When it comes down to Giannis and it comes down to KD, to me, those are the two top dogs. Those are the two top dogs. There's really no argument to me for anybody else. For anybody else, I don't think there's a good argument. But we gonna break it down. Guys should be pulling in here any second. A couple Giannis guys. I'm gonna cue a couple things up that I think you guys would be interested in looking at. We're gonna see how they match up, their career highs, all that good stuff. I'm gonna see what it looks like. The boy Giannis, man, he plays both sides of the floor. So you gotta give Giannis his credit, but KD's a player as well. So this player comparison, Giannis inside scoring, give him that. Outside scoring, KD. Playmaking, they say Giannis, but to me it's pretty even. Athleticism, you gotta go Giannis. Defense, you gotta go Giannis. Rim protection, the numbers are closer than you guys would think, but we'll give it to Giannis. Rebounding, we'll go Giannis. Clutch, we'll go KD. Leadership, it's debatable. Not too many people call KD a leader. You know what I mean? KD leads more by example than he does speaking. You know what I mean? So it's debatable. It really is. It's debatable. It's debatable. Because it's a good debate. It's a good debate. It's a real good debate. You see Giannis. Giannis dunks on everybody. When Giannis gets in that paint, it's tough. You got a couple of the guys coming in now. Let's see what it looks like. Big dog.
Who else is in this?
Nobody yet. You're the first one. That's about to be in here soon.
You know I had to make the appearance quick.
It was good, my guy.
It was good, bro.
It was good, man. Yo, the topic tonight is Giannis or KD, buddy. Who you going with and why?
I'm going to go with Giannis.
Ooh, okay. So tell me why.
Because Giannis has so much room to still grow. KD's already an elite scorer.
Hold on. Are you saying right now, or are you saying because he's younger? I just want to.
No, I'm saying because realistically, he can't really shoot like that. So imagine you give someone like him a jump shot where KD can do that, and then you got somebody who plays actual defense, where KD takes. You know what I mean? Like he can play defense, but he's not on like the same level as Giannis when it comes to defense.
Okay.
The only thing that's separating them realistically is the shooting aspect. And if Giannis gets that, Giannis is still putting up numbers like KD, though.
That's
just
true.
In the paint, which is crazy.
That's true. But
so if you really think about it, like...
Go ahead. I'm going to let you get your whole take out. Go ahead.
So if you think about it, like that's realistically crazy that, like, just imagine that's why he has so much room to grow. Because I mean, he could work on his jump shot for the rest of his career, and he does everything else right.
All right. So, do you think? Have you seen a player be able to make his jump shot or be able to work on his jump shot and become as elite as Kevin Durant?
No, I mean that's a big ask. To ask someone to be as elite in scoring wise as KD. But then, like, the God-given talent, like KD works on his shit though. So it's not like it was just God-given. His height is God-given to be able to do what he does.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Giannis, like, I mean, Giannis has God-given size and he's just dominant, bro. Like, for him to be that dominant is crazy.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
So I want you to give me your take on who's the better post player, who's the better shooter, who's the better ball handler, and who's the better passer.
Oh. I mean, Damn.
Break it down for us.
I'm trying to
In
think.
your opinion.
If it comes down to it.
And let me add another one. Who has more gravity on the court?
Gravity, explain that.
Gravity, meaning who pulls more defenders towards them, and how far out is that gravity? Is it only in the paint? Is it as soon as he walks over half court? What type of gravity does that player? Who has more gravity, and how does that gravity impact the defense? But you could leave gravity to the end because that's kind of a
Well, it depends on. Damn, it's hard because they're so different, but they hold the same level of respect at the same time. If that makes sense from a defender's point, and I mean clearly, as the seasons keep going on, Giannis's shot is only getting better. So now people are going to have to respect him past the 3-point line as he gets more like comfortable shooting. So, but jump shot, handle. The thing is, Giannis dribbles like a LeBron. He's not crossing you, but he's going to protect the ball. Where KD is going to cross you and then pull up in your face, or you don't know what KD is going to bring to you. So it just, but to say that's why I don't know. Like, are we talking about handle or who's protecting the ball? Because I guess if you have handle, you're protecting the ball, right? Yeah. It's not about I'm gonna cross you and I'm gonna cross you every time. No, Giannis is gonna try to either drive through you. He's not losing the ball like that. But then again, I have to look at the stats because who's creating more turnovers? They both have the ball in their hands a lot, but Giannis has it probably more because KD has Kyrie on his team.
So you think some of the ball handling responsibilities go to Kyrie and not KD?
Yeah, definitely.
And you don't think Drew
Holiday?
Holiday?
You'll see a lot of the time. I mean, then there's Drew Holiday, right? Drew Holiday's on their team.
Chris Middleton,
yeah. But when it's coming down to it, they're giving the ball to
Giannis.
To Giannis, yeah.
All right, so who's the better post player? Let me ask you individual questions.
I'd still have to give it to KD.
Okay.
Realistically, because KD's just a dog, man. I can't even like. It's so hard to really like. They're so different, but they hold the same amount of responsibility for their teams. It's just.
It's tough, right?
It's very tough. All
right. So you said you can't really decide who has better handle?
I can't decide. No. KD has better handle, better jump shot.
Yeah.
I guess we definitely more clutch factor.
Yeah, late game free throws.
Yeah, like you want him at the line. You're not taking him out of the game. Well, you're not taking Giannis out, even though he'll miss free throws, but
Giannis has improved.
He has improved. He's not worried about it as much, I guess. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. And it depends. Like same with what was I gonna say?
Same with who?
What was I gonna say? When it comes to
playmaking.
What are they doing for their team?
Mm-hmm. Who
For
has
their
more
team,
responsibility?
you know what I mean? And like Giannis carried that team by himself, like not by himself, but they weren't like the teams that KD's played for. You know what I mean? KD hasn't played for, I guess, like he's always had somebody. Where Chris Middleton became Chris Middleton.
With Giannis.
Huh?
I said with Giannis.
With Giannis, yes.
So you're saying KD has been on already made teams?
Not already made teams, but he was already part of a good team.
In OKC, Golden State, or Brooklyn? What do you?
All of them. Think about it. He's been part of a nasty squad. Every team he's played on. He's never really played by himself.
And you say Giannis has?
The players that have been on Giannis's team in Milwaukee made a name for themselves playing next to him. He never really like Chris Middleton wasn't always that dude. You know what I mean? Like he made himself that guy.
So are you saying that Giannis has done more with less?
Yes.
Okay. So you think last year's run was more Giannis than the team?
Yes.
So
his impact.
Okay. So did Chris Middleton without Giannis get the Bucks to the NBA Finals?
Oh yeah, because Giannis. What happened to Giannis? He was hurt, right?
He went out game 4. Chris Middleton had to win.
Chris Middleton went off. What was it, against Phoenix?
No, against the Hawks.
Oh yeah, but in the championship, I'm saying.
No, in the championship, it was mostly Giannis, and Chris Middleton did make some late game buckets, but we can't dispute that Giannis took over that finals.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, realistically, the Hawks had no business being there, if you ask me.
No, that was Trae Young. That was Ben Simmons' failure.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I respect it. I have to respect it because they were there, but they shouldn't have been there. Honestly, neither should have Philly either. We already know what Ben Simmons is bringing to the table.
So you don't think Philly should have been there?
I think it should. What'd you say?
They shouldn't have beat the Hawks?
Philly should have beaten the Hawks.
Definitely.
But yeah, I don't know, man. These guys they're so comparable and uncomparable at the same time, and it just doesn't even make.
That's why it's a good debate.
Yeah, that's a great debate.
You know what I mean? That's why it's a great debate. Like when you say KD has always had another star, we see, and you're a Laker fan, correct?
Yep.
We see the IQ of a Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And we see that KD has been able to carry and bring a guy like Russell Westbrook to the NBA Finals and to 3 Western Conference championships.
Yep.
And we've seen that KD with shooters like Andre Roberson, Abo Cephalosha, Kendrick Perkins, and Steven Adams. So that type of spacing, he still has been able to succeed with all those horrible offensive players. And when he did have James Harden was coming off the bench for Cephalosha.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we've seen that Giannis, without shooters, or with a point guard like Eric Bledsoe, it was sad when it came to the playoffs. It was just sad. So he needed a Drew Holiday. He needed a.
You know why I respect KD too?
Go ahead.
Because on the team of stars, he's the best.
Hold on. Best one. Real quick.
He's the best one. He's the best one on any team that he's ever played on. So you gotta show that respect too.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's tough. Hold on. Go ahead.
Listen, man, I'm not trying to hear that when Giannis had a point guard. Bro, what team do you get as a star and you surround them with players that don't complement him? What player do you do that for? Hey, I got Giannis. I want a bunch of non-shooters. I got KD. I don't want physical players. That's the reason that you got KD ends up on a team with a lot of guys who can't really shoot, but are real tough and can defend and shit. Because that's not what he's going to do. You feel me? Like, so you're not gonna put Kevin Durant on the team with no like a bunch of finesse people because who's gonna get the rebounds? Who's gonna do the dirty work? You know what I'm saying? You need shooters on Giannis's team, but bro, he's drawing 3 people. If you want to even slow him down, he's drawing 3 people. If they're even a half decent, competent player, you gotta hit shots. Yeah, especially if they're wide open, bro. Look at Pat Covington yesterday. Grayson Allen shining. Like, why? Them niggas ain't real star players, but they compliment Giannis very good. You know what I'm saying? They hustle. They hit the corner 3. God damn, niggas is in here going in.
So what are you saying, Ed? You picking Giannis over KD, or what's your take?
Bro, you know that's so tough, bro. I honestly I don't know. I just know that you can't go wrong. I just know that it's one A and one B, and then if you look at the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like wins results is what matters, bro. So as much as you want to be like, oh, but who's winning? And Giannis has just been winning consistently. You feel me? And he's done it with less help than everybody. Like Chris Middleton's not nigga to the level of nobody else's squad. LeBron always got the best help. KD's played with nothing but all pros, all NBA players. Like Chris Middleton don't got no all NBA teams. He probably like an all-star game by a lot. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What you think, bro? You been watching. What you think? Who you taking?
You already know. I'm going KD 5 times, 8 times, 10 times on any day. It don't matter what day it is. I'm going KD. You feel me?
That's real, bro. You're gonna look good. You're gonna look good. You might lose, but you're gonna look good, bro. It's gonna look good, real good. Like,
I'm always gonna go KD. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand.
Let me ask you a question. Did you see bro? I don't know, man. Did you see the possession for one? The possession where Kevin Durant's at the baseline 3. He gets the ball. He's posting up. Like, he's turning his back. Then they come bring the double team, and he's, like, falling out of bounds, and he tries to throw it off somebody's leg. And it's just a turnover, and the other team, you know what possession I'm talking about? Like, in the 4th quarter overtime?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He does that a lot. He does that a lot. How many balls? You're 7 foot. How many balls get deflected off of him? Like, on the passes. I'm like, damn, yo, what the fuck? That's why I'm like, yo, stop trying to be a game. They keep deflecting. But I don't know. You can't go wrong, bro. Look at Kevin Durant is a stud, bro. But you can't. Giannis is the man, bro. You can't. I can build a team so easily if I got Giannis.
You got Allen.
And look at that. And you could put 4 other offensive players. Like everybody on the court could score the ball. Why? Because Giannis is your main guy, and he's the only one who even has a little bit of question shooting. Everybody else I put him on the team with, I want to be able to shoot, dribble, pass, be a heads player. Why? Because my main player is so physically dominant and empowering that he's going to put his will on the game. We're going to be there. We're going to have a defensive presence no matter what. But you can't really, like, you want to put KD at the 5, no rim protection. LeBron at the 5, no rim protection. You know no defense coming with that. Fucking key. This bro on both sides. And when he gets the rebound, he's running that shit on fast break. You saw them niggas getting out the way. Ain't nobody trying to take a charge. Bro, the dude is like, can you have a game? That's the other thing. So about and when he misses a buddy, bro, most of the time, if you look, he gets the offensive rebound. Giannis is that guy right now, bro.
Superior rebounder,
bro. And his playmaking is crazy, bro. The skip passes on the double, because you got to bring a double team, especially in this NBA. You want to keep switching everything. Well, you're going to end up with like a shooting guard or a point guard on Giannis. It's already bad enough for niggas his size. So you're going to bring the double team, and he's just going to make an easy pass to somebody who could just shoot the ball. Come on, Joe.
So,
that shit's...
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Go ahead.
So I want you to tell me who's a better post player, who's a better passer,
Yep.
and who has more gravity?
Gravity, as in like pulling the defense in.
Gravity, as in yes. When soon as so, and where is their gravity? So Giannis's gravity. Giannis will probably draw a double team when he gets in the paint. KD's drawing double team as soon as he walks over half court. So
Right.
KD forcing the defense out of place as soon as he walks over half court. So now, if KD makes that pass to the guy that they doubled off, now
Yeah.
you got to deal with a 4-on-3. So it's
Bro, you get
kind of
that
like
same reaction off of 4-on-3.
say that again.
You get the same. It's the same result if you run the action with Giannis setting the screen. You get the same thing as a 4-on-3.
So if Giannis sets the screen on
Yeah.
Drew Holiday,
Or if Giannis doesn't set the screen, if Giannis is ball handling with the ball and he's gonna go around, they both go with Giannis. Even though he can't shoot, you know why? Because they can't give him a step. Like they already know we can't give him a step, so they try to trap Giannis. All he does is feed it into the middle at the free throw line, and then there's somebody at the corner, either corner, wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yesterday they ran that same play like 2-3 times, and Brook Lopez makes the, you know what I'm saying, makes a shot, or Bobby Portis. Grayson Allen, like, yo, you're gonna get that. The gravity, Giannis is bringing triple, bro. So yeah, it might come a different way, but you're still gonna get a quality shot, a wide open shot. Whether you're double teaming him at the 3, at half court, at the free throw, in the post. Why? Because you got 24-second shot clock. So you don't have to get the shot right away. It doesn't have to be from a double team at the half court.
so how
You know what I'm
many
saying?
double teams did you see yesterday for Giannis?
Shit, I saw quite a few.
Did you?
Yeah.
How many for
And then,
KD?
Joe, hold up, and let me say this. And the times that they didn't double team, it was a mistake.
Well, so how many did you see for KD?
I don't remember. He's definitely getting double teamed for sure. He gets double teamed. You can take the ball out of his hands.
No, you need to take the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, he did, bro. He didn't shoot good yesterday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because they were bringing 2 all the time, right?
Don't they do that every game? It's not the first time Kevin Durant got double teamed. He's dropping 40, 50. Like he's accustomed to this. You got to bring that A game no matter what, especially against the better teams. He faces a double team against every team, bro. So it's nothing new. You gotta attack that shit. Yesterday wasn't his best game. We've seen what KD looks at his best against the Bucks, and that wasn't it yesterday. That's why I was a little confused at the beginning of the game. Why is he turning into a facilitator? It's not like he doesn't know that's a double team coming. Like, yo, get to your spot, take them shots. He tried a couple times, it just didn't fall. Like even Kyrie, that shit was like, what the fuck? It was tough to even give him the ball, bro.
Yeah, Drew Holiday wasn't having it.
At the fourth quarter, because he was cooking. Kyrie went for a little run. He had 25 at the end of 3. I think he dropped 2 points for the rest of the game. Fourth quarter and overtime.
So who would you say is the better post player?
Out of Giannis and Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin Durant is the better offensive player ever. But Giannis, I'm going to give Giannis the post. Giannis is the unstoppable force in the post. Like, bro, he's shooting like a crazy percent. He's the better post player. Because even though KD got more moves, a better array of shit, it doesn't matter, bro. I'd rather be a one-trick pony that's that trick. Like, that's my trick. You can't fucking stop me, bro. I'm longer than you. I jump fast. Like, I'm stronger than you, bro. I got a grown fucking man body. I'd rather that trick than, like, damn, depending on a good turnaround. Oh, shake, turnaround. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, KD got better footwork and all that shit, but Giannis got exactly what Giannis needs. In the post, he got it. And you know that. There's nobody can stop him, bro. He's a better post player. And to me, he's a better playmaker, too. But KD's the way better scorer. Like, if you need a look at that shot that KD even attempted to win the game. Like, Giannis hit a damn, but Joe, if Giannis starts hitting them threes like that, because he's not scared, bro. He took the 3 right before that, he took it, and it almost went in. Then he gets another shot. And he's taking free throws with confidence at the end of games, bro. Come on, bro. I really don't know what else were we talking about here, bro. 44-15. game-winning blocks against Joel Embiid the game before. Like, bro, the nigga's a menace, bro.
Nah, he is. He is. So you
Yeah,
think
like,
he's a better passer as well?
nah, he's a better playmaker. He's a better playmaker. Like, he always gonna get more. Like, maybe let's say this. Let's say KD could be a better passer, but I'm trying to tell you that gravity shit you was talking about. Giannis got very easy decisions to make when passing the ball. It's like simple. It's like that nigga's the one who's wide open, so he makes the pass at 7 foot. It's a very easy pass to make, bro. Like, but you got what I'm saying? Like, KD probably got tougher decisions to make, but Giannis, look at every season, 6 assists. He's giving you 30 points, bro. No matter how you cut the cat, there's plenty of ways to skin the cat, bro. Niggas giving you 30 with efficiency, because I know that's what niggas like. So it doesn't matter how many threes he's taking, he's still shooting a great percentage from the field. And you gotta keep the defense honest. So I don't really mind none of them shots. Nigga's a beast, bro. What, Joe? That's what I always said too. What superstar? Like, you know how we be thinking like, oh, is it gonna mix? Is it gonna mesh? What superstar wouldn't mesh with Giannis? Because if we want to be funny, like for real, the nigga hasn't even done his KD. He hasn't pulled the KD or LeBron yet. He's 27 years old and hasn't pulled the KD or LeBron yet. Let that nigga go and play with Luka Doncic or something. Let him make a decision like that in free agency. Like, let him lose. I want him to lose. So that when he does lose, go join a bomb squad team, bro. So we can see, like, damn, that nigga really, he could be the greatest of all time when he retires with the accolades, bro. Imagine him playing with Golden State, that's what I thought he should have did. Just stack the deck. Imagine if he said that shit, Joe. If he wanted to play with James, not James Harden, because James Harden, I don't know what's wrong with that dude. He fell off.
he fell off like a bad bag.
Bro, come on. 16 yesterday, 18 points, 10 at the line. Come on, bro.
Yo, I heard on another topic, I heard your boy AD's coming back tonight.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to go upstairs and try to place his bet. Hold up. Yeah, Luka Doncic cost me fucking this bet. I made everything else is hitting. Yeah, the Celtics won. Look, the Celtics didn't even cover. Fucking bum.
But they won?
Yeah, they won. The game went over. So I'm about to go upstairs, put a quick something on the Lakers. I'm gonna need, but the shit is, the Lakers is like the last game tonight. So I'm gonna need to put games for tomorrow, make a little parlay. But Philly plays tomorrow, Miami and the Heat and the Bulls. What you think?
You at the Nina?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Whoa! Yo, the Clippers just mollywopped the Bucks.
Giannis didn't play.
Oh, that makes sense. They dropped the 150 on him. What the
That's
fuck?
crazy. Yo, Paul George, the truth, coming back for his game, in a game shot like that. Yo,
what the fuck?
The Bucks got smacked. 150, the Clippers dropped.
Holy, and there's 2 minutes to go.
With 2 minutes left.
Get the fuck out of here.
Is that not the winning the MVP right there?
Who, Paul George?
Is that not? No, Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. His team just gave up 150 without him playing. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that shit's crazy, bro.
Giannis probably is gonna win the MVP. I ain't gonna hold you.
They're not. Joker is sick. It's sick.
Joker
He's playing the least amount of minutes, bro. Out of all the MVP candidates, he plays the least amount of minutes by 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so just imagine,
you're right, man.
Bro.
Giannis, and he, like you said, he plays both sides of the floor. Like
both sides.
He really is. He really is a nut.
Yeah, dropping like 17 points. Just imagine KD, Kyrie, best offensive shit we've ever seen. Just imagine Giannis setting the screens for Kyrie. Like, that's a different type of screen. Like, it's just I don't know, bro. I feel like Giannis goes with every player, especially if you're good offensively. Like, and Chris Middleton, he's all right, but he's not consistent and reliable. And Drew Holiday, he's going to give you 6 for 17 every game. But you got to live with it, because look what he does. Like, there's only one person I can see doing that shit to Kyrie. Because even if Kawhi plays, he could get off of screens and shit. Drew Holiday, he goes around screens. He goes through screens. That dude is right on race, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's a man.
Come on, man. Who we got in here? Who's in this chat right now?
Nah, it's just me and you right now. Yeah, I was trying to get in, but I don't know. His mic wasn't working, so he wasn't able to get in. But he was trying to get in here
Edward?
real quick. Nah, Edward didn't show up.
Ah, man, boys are scared, huh? Hold
Yeah, I
up,
mean it's alright.
let me write in this shit. Hold up.
It's
Nah,
alright.
they
It's
just got
alright.
smacked.
Yeah, they got smacked, bro. Let me see. When is the Laker game?
Ah, sweetheart, sweetheart.
Yeah. This Giannis KD debate is close, man. It's close. It's definitely close.
Man, she a little cutie.
Are you at the Nino?
Yeah, it's a good looking one over here.
You over there swerving, huh?
I'm trying to get her attention though.
Oh, we got another hitter. Hold on.
Who we got? Who we got in here?
Hold on.
Who we got in here, Joe?
We got Roos in here.
Yeah, what's good with you, Rose? Sweetheart. Hey, man, I like her, yo.
You.
Yo. Fix. Hey,
I think he's fixing his mic.
yeah.
We got Big Roos in the building.
Defender. I'm taking up. Okay, quick, y'all. I'll be ready. We go play back.
All right. You gonna stay on? Oh, you better fix your Wi-Fi, cuz. My boy's Wi-Fi is messing up. He's in the Nino getting busy, trying to place his bets. Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, it's better if you turn off your camera so you don't got to use as much internet. But yeah, we have Roos in here. Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, it's better if you turn your camera off so you don't got to use as much internet.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
All right. What's good, Big Rooster?
Nah, Roos came in and he came out. The guys is coming in, coming out. I seen him for a second. You sound like a robot. But yeah, the guys is coming in, coming out, man. We definitely need the hitters in here. We definitely need the hitters in here. I'm gonna get up with them in a little bit too. But yeah, KD and Giannis, man. I mean, you know me. I'm always gonna go KD. He's just, as soon as he steps over half court, the defense got to watch him. Defense has to watch him. With Giannis, the defense lays off of him a lot. And, when he's not hitting that jumper, it's tough. And the way the league is right now, there's not really too many guys that are physical enough to even compete with Giannis. That's why Giannis just torches the league. You know what I mean? So it's tough. But with KD, there's really not much you could do with him. There's really not much you could do with him. You're gonna have to pick your poison. You're gonna have to pick your poison. What'd you say?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's the score of the Timberwolves and Nuggets game right now?
Let me see. Let me take a look. So the Grizzlies are down 6. The Timberwolves are up 5 at halftime, 70-65. And then
Timberwolves are up 5.5.
Yeah, against the Nuggets.
Should I take the Nuggets to not lose by 3 right now?
So
That's good, right?
Nuggets favored by 3?
Nah, underdogs by 3 right now at half.
So
At home.
let me see. Let me take a look at the stats to see who's rolling. So D'Angelo Russell got 22 at half.
What's the score right now, you said?
70-65. Anthony Edwards only got 4 points.
That's gonna go over 242, bro, and I put the under.
Yeah, I would.
Did Detroit beat OKC?
Did Detroit beat OKC? Detroit beat OKC, yep.
By how much?
They beat them by
easy. They covered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Joe, let me see. I think I got a bet that's still alive. Vegas Knights. Vegas.
Did you pick the Kings over the Rockets?
Knights. Hold up. What's Vegas Knights? Are they playing right now? 0-0.
That's like a different.
Pistons. Detroit Wings. Damn, the Red Wings lost that shit. All right, lost that ticket. How about this ticket? Let's see what this ticket's doing. So, Houston won, right? Houston Rockets won?
Nah, they lost. Well, they're down 7 with a minute to go.
Nah, they cost me. That's it. All right, so we're making a ticket right now, Joe. What you think, yo? The Nuggets beat the Timberwolves?
I mean,
the Nuggets come back and win?
Let me see what Joker's doing. Joker got 24 at halftime. Will Bryant got 0.
He come back and wins?
Morris, Green 9. Bones got 9. I mean, it looks like
Timberwolves gonna win.
From the looks of it, I probably think the Nuggets are gonna cover that, but because I don't think D'Angelo Russell's gonna go off, but Anthony Edwards only got 4 points.
But look at Anthony Edwards only got 4.
So he's coming in the second half.
Hell yeah! What you think? Go with the Timberwolves? I mean, Joker got 24 and they're losing.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck, I'm gonna go with the Timberwolves to cover that 3.
Yeah,
let's do that. Lakers, I'm taking my Lakers for the 2.
With Anthony Davis.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow's games. These are tomorrow's games now. Brooklyn Nets got to win by 1 against Atlanta. At Atlanta, I'm taking that.
Yeah, I would take Brooklyn too.
Why they only underdog? Why they only favored by 1 though? That's weird. Who's not gonna play? KD's ankle, bro.
He's questionable.
I don't know. He did hurt his ankle, nah.
Nigga, that nigga has to play.
How about Miami versus Chicago? Miami's favored by 2 on the road.
Yo, DeRozan just dropped 55, and Miami has been horrible.
I like Miami, bro. They're just a more complete team right now. I'm gonna go Miami there.
I would go the Bulls.
How about Utah Golden State tomorrow? How about that?
I'm going with the Jazz.
The over under. Do you know over unders? They pace and play.
Whoa.
What you think? Cleveland and New York goes over 214 tomorrow.
That's tough. Cleveland been playing like shit.
That's not a lot though, because look, the other over unders is 231, 241. Nigga, 214 is low.
Cleveland's been playing like shit, and the Knicks fucking suck too. They may not even go over 100, 200.
Damn, we need that one. How about do you know anything? What you're thinking about tomorrow's college basketball?
Nah, I don't know. I'm going with Duke, but
say less. I'm putting Duke on here. Fuck it.
And what did you think about the Hornets and the Sixers?
Tomorrow, that's the one I was saying. What you think? It's 5.5. Philly got to win by 5.5.
The Hornets got to win that to stay in the hunt. I'm gonna go with that 8th seed.
I'm gonna go with Philly win.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Fuck it. I'm putting this shit in.
And that's at 12. They got an early game too.
I'm gonna put this shit in. Fuck it. See what happens.
So you be doing that right at the machine?
Yeah, I'm doing it right at the machine. I'm put that $15 to win 500, and I'm gonna put $5 on some other bullshit real quick.
That's hilarious. Yo, you're getting busy. You don't need the app for that?
Nah, this right here. What? Confirm.
Oh man,
your bet has been declined.
I'm gonna start getting busy then myself.
One more.
I'm gonna start getting busy myself.
Damn, what time? How much time? What time is it?
It's 10:26.
It's because the league. Did it take it?
The league?
It took it, bro. It took it. Nah, it took it. So now I'll dismiss that shit and just put any basketball shit for tomorrow. Is there any boxing tomorrow?
Nah, not that I know. That's on you.
Nigga, I'll have a ticket here that'll probably hit for all the way to April. Look in April. Tyson Fury. Amanda Serrano. Shakur. Nigga, I'll collect this ticket at the end of April. Imagine. Pro basketball.
What you need to do is bet on like that. You need to bet on like who's gonna win the championship. Like you think the Bucks are gonna come out the East, Ed?
Nah, I don't know. Cause nigga, I got the Nets, bro. I
So you
think the
think the
Nets
Nets
and
will
Ben
beat?
Simmons about to come
Hold
back.
on. You're on this Giannis trainer. You think the Nets will beat the Bucks?
Nigga, Kyrie and KD, bro, is more than just Giannis. Kyrie, I'm not into that Chris Middleton shit, bro. It's not enough help.
Wait, but you
You're
on the
going up
Giannis
against two
training?
fucking Super Saiyan players.
How you figure? So you're realistic with what happened last year, right?
Wait, what? Nigga, the Nets were about to sweep them, bro. I
Oh,
fucking put money
alright.
on that shit.
Oh, all right.
Nigga, nigga, I was going for Kevin Durant, bro. Both games. That game 5 was amazing to watch, bro. I was fucking lit. Game 7, I was like, they're gonna do it again, bro. And he almost did. But I'm realistic with what happened. His foot on the line. Okay, nigga, his foot was on the line. You lose. If it you feel me? It's a different story. If KD's foot behind the line, he got another chip.
Yeah, because
And Kyrie probably would have came back too. So
Hold
that's a
on.
definite chip.
Let's slow down because I don't know about that. So you think KD would have beat Phoenix?
The Suns? Hell yeah.
Damn.
Bro, LeBron, bro, and AD was up on them.
But
Bro,
hold on. You're
there's
talking
no
about Bruce Brown. You're talking about a hobbled Harden.
Yeah, Blake Griffin, Jeff Green. That team was good enough,
You
bro.
think
You got Kevin Durant, bro.
Damn,
You got Kevin Durant, bro. Giannis did
I
it.
respect that. No, Giannis did it with Chris Middleton, cooking Chris Paul.
That's not Kyrie Irving, bro.
Kyrie Irving was hurt.
It's not that.
Kyrie Irving was hurt.
Yeah, but he gonna come back?
He ankle
Shit,
injury.
Chris
He was
Paul
out.
was
He was
hurt
out
in the
to
playoffs last year. He came back, did his
Who,
thing.
Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis got hurt.
Yeah,
Chris
Giannis
Paul
hurt
got
his
hurt.
knee, which was different. Kyrie ankle was done. He couldn't come back in a couple
That
weeks.
Giannis injury, bro, looked crazy when it happened.
Did look. He hyperextended it, but it wasn't as bad as we all thought. He got lucky. If he would have tore a ligament, nigga, Giannis was not coming back, bro. He was done.
Nah, for sure.
But you think that's crazy? You think he would have beat the Suns by himself?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't believe in Devin Booker then?
Nah, I like Devin Booker. I like Devin Booker and Chris Paul, but bro, you know how it goes, man. Kevin Durant was gonna, like you say, he's gonna draw so much attention. Some of them guys are just gonna have to hit easier shots. James Harden gets another week, and in the finals, bro, there's like some games like on travel days, you get 2 days off. So just imagine they was gonna get time like to get healthy, bro.
But who?
They might have been.
But Brooklyn didn't really have.
What you got, Cleveland I'm gonna go Cleveland
Over the Knicks?
I'm gonna go Cleveland.
Oh, we got Reeves here.
The over on the Philly game. Reeves, Chicago, Miami tomorrow, over 220.
He's not gonna say nobody over Miami. Oh, with the over under.
No, I'm saying the over. The game goes over 220.
Maybe he's on mute.
I like that.
He's on mute. Look at this guy in the club. He's living the dream. Look at him. Look at him. Guys is doing well, huh? My boy's partying. My boy's partying. Let's put him on the big screen. Look at him. Look at him. My boy loving the hookah. My boy's doing good. My boy's doing good. How's that hookah hitting, Reeks? How's that hookah hitting? Looks like it's hitting well.
Hookah's hitting well, huh, Reeks? He's in the club.
Yeah, he's in the club turning up. You know it's Friday night.
Easy, Joe. Look, 73-67 Minnesota's already. And I think I took them to handle biz.
Yeah, you picked Minnesota.
Let me
You
look.
told me you picked Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. So I got Minnesota, the Lakers today, and then tomorrow I'm going to need the Nets, Miami, the Duke Blue Devils, and Philly just to win. It's not bad at all.
So Ed, let me ask you another question. Who you think's coming out the West besides your Lakers?
Shit, nigga. It's keeping it real. Then I don't think the Lakers doing. Nah, if they get healthy, bro. But bro, let's be realistic here, bro. We haven't been winning these type of games. We got Denver twice, Phoenix, Utah. Like what the fuck? And who the Spurs got to play? Even though the Spurs ain't got shit, bro. But shit is rough out here, man.
Yo, so
Out of the West, man, I got Memphis. I got Memphis could come out because yo they're balling without Ja.
you got Memphis
Phoenix
coming out the
could
West?
come out. Nah, I don't got Memphis. I'm saying who could come out the West is them, Memphis, Phoenix, or if Clippers get healthy, them. If Kawhi Leonard comes back, they're going to the chip.
Damn. So you think the Clippers could beat the Suns in the first round?
Yes. If Kawhi Leonard could come back, bro, even without him, it's gonna be tough. Even without Kawhi Leonard, it's gonna be tough on Phoenix.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The Clippers are deep, man. They definitely got a
deep,
squad.
bro, deep.
I respect
And
the
they got the best. They got the best coach at making adjustments in a series. Like the boy, I don't know, Ty Lue. He just knows. He was around the greats. He just knows how to make them changes as the game is going on, and he doesn't panic.
Yeah, Ty Lue's a hell of a coach, man. Like the Lakers are stupid for not giving him what he wanted. Like you should have gave him 5 years.
Oh hell yeah, for sure.
They only offered him 3 years.
Nah, dumb as fuck. Them niggas is dumb as fuck.
That was a stupid move, man. If I was them, I would have definitely gave him 5 years, man. That's crazy to me. I don't know, man. That's sad, man. I would think
that's what it was. They didn't want to give him 5 years.
They offered him 3 years. They lowballed him. Ty Lue's like, I'm out of here, man. Y'all disrespectful.
Stupid ass.
So that's what happened with him.
Where this nigga go?
That's crazy.
Hold up. My man's bounced. Let me see where this nigga went.
Who you over there with?
With Lee.
Oh, okay. He's at the table.
Where the fuck he go? Yeah. Sweetheart. Naka.
But yo, Ed, you already know I'm gonna shut it down. I gotta go meet up with these dudes.
Say less.
You already know. I'm gonna get with you.
Yo, why? Where you going to the club?
Yeah.
What club you going to?
I'm gonna hit you on the thing. It's in the chat.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hit me. Hit me.
But yeah, I got a couple of guys to get in here. You know, Giannis, KD. A lot of people saying KD. A lot of people saying Giannis. The Giannis love is getting there. A lot of people are taking Giannis for his fury, for his fire. So you can't be mad. You can't be mad at the people that take Giannis. I'm gonna still hold on to KD. You know, to me, I've been saying it for a while. I think KD has been the best in the league for probably 8 to 10 years, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people say LeBron, but in my opinion, I always thought KD was the superior basketball player. LeBron, you know, he had a lot of great teams, and he went to the finals every year and a weaker conference. But to me, KD has always been the superior player, more efficient. You know, if you give each other the same amount of we got U3 in the building. We got U3 in the building. Hold on. Oh, we got another hitter. What's good, Edward? Take yourself on mute.
Yeah.
U3. Hold on. I got another hitter coming through. Let's see if he wants to join.
You can hear me?
Yeah, yep.
All right. I'm saying though, I'm the only one with the camera on or what?
Yeah, you don't have to have the camera on if you want. If you want a cameo, you could cam it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, nah, I need niggas to see what's going on over here, yo.
Oh, okay. So we'll put you on the big screen if you want to get your take. Hold on. Hold on.
Nah. All right, bet. Say love. When I raise my hand, throw me in there. Then
Nah, it's on you. It's on you right now.
Where's the rest of the guys though? Well, I can't even see. Oh yeah. You said I can't even hear. Yeah, who's in here? Ed's in here.
Ed literally just signed off, but
why so?
We were about to shut it down before you came in here. But I can get him back on if you want.
Yeah, tell him get in there.
All right, we're gonna get him back in here. We're gonna get him back in here right now. He was talking a lot of smack, so I'm sure he'll love to go at it with you. But
yeah,
I got a question for you. Who you taking, Giannis or KD?
Like I said, bro, to me it really comes down to, you know what I'm saying, how you want to build the squad. It really comes down how you want to build the squad. Because if you're telling me I got Giannis and 4 shooters, then I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? But it's like if I got KD and 4 defenders, then it's like, you gotta look at it like that. It's really about how you want to build the squad. Personally, for my liking, the way I like to play basketball, give me KD. You know what I'm saying? But that's just for my preference. All in all, I think I really think it's a pick 'em between those guys right now. Like Giannis is something different, bro. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? He's really like Shaq on the perimeter.
Facts. So if you would say who's the better post player, who is the better playmaker, who is the who has more gravity on the court, what would you say?
Who's the better post guy? It's definitely KD. But I mean that's off the sheer fact that, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I'm thinking about that a little more, I'm not even ready to say that it might be KD. On the post side, I actually might rather take Giannis.
But remember, the post is not just back him down. The post is also jab step, face up.
Which is why I initially went with KD, but it's like at the end of the day, Giannis is a nightmare when you put him on a post. You know what I'm saying? Like, and KD is too, don't get me wrong, but I like KD more facing up, where I like Giannis probably more backing you down.
KD could turn over each shoulder, pure.
I agree. I agree with that. But if once Giannis gets in the post, bro, there's little that you could do about him other than foul him. Can we say that? Is that fair to say? That's fair to say. Once he gets you in the post, you can't do nothing but foul the guy, because even if he's like 2 or 3 feet from the rim, all he got to do is turn and stretch his arm out, and you know what I'm saying, he's at the rim. So that, like I said, initially when I thought about it off the cuff, I'm like probably KD, because like you said, turn over each shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But can KD really? I don't think KD got enough bricks in his pocket to back you all the way down to the post and do a hook shot. If KD's in a post and he's bumping you, you know what I'm saying, he's not going nowhere. Yeah. He's bumping you to kind of create some space to turn around and get his shot off, which, is nice, but like I don't look at KD's post game and think like a Kobe, or think like any of those guys who really got, like, you know what I'm saying, or even like the footwork. Like, not for nothing, KD's awesome. But I don't know about KD's footwork in the post. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Okay. You know how some guys, even I saw Luka do it the other day, right? Where they hit you when they post you, and then they do that drop step where they pump fake out and end up right at the rim with like a drop step. You know what I'm saying? I never seen KD do that, at least not consistently enough to know that it's a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what he's gonna want to do. he's gonna want to get them shots, or he's gonna want to get the turn left shoulder, turn right shoulder, or bump you face up, get a shot off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, honestly, when like I said, I think Giannis's post game is more unstoppable because once he's in a post, you can't do nothing about the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do nothing about the guy unless you got fucking Steven Adams on him. And he's going to get by Steven Adams one way or another.
Exactly. Nobody in the league is so small, nobody can really deal with Giannis right now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's...
Go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, I was going to say that's what I feel. That's how I feel about it.
So who's a better passer?
I would say... That's tough. I think that's a tough one, actually.
You think it's a wash?
I think that's I want to say it's a wash, but I think KD probably got a little more know-how in him. You know what I'm saying? I think KD got just a little more awareness. I think he got just a little more awareness, I would say.
Because of his ball handling ability?
Yeah, exactly. Because his ball handling ability affords him to get to different places on the court differently. Whereas, like, when Giannis is getting to certain spots on the court, like I said, it's a little more, a little more out of control, but not in like a terrible way. You know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is.
So who do you think passes out of the double team better?
KD.
And who you think has more gravity on the court?
KD. But I would say KD, but once again, Joe, it depends on where exactly on the court are they. But I'm going to say ultimately KD because you have to be able to get Giannis to the post before shit gets crazy. And you have to be able to get Giannis to the post before things get crazy. And KD, you can see by the way niggas is playing defense on him now. As soon as he crosses half court, niggas is giving him the Steph Curry treatment, goddamn near.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They're giving him the Steph Curry treatment where as soon as he's crossing half court, they're getting the ball out of his hands. So that's gravity. That's gravity.
That's the definition of gravity, bro. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right.
So that's that. And then with but when Giannis get the ball on the post, it's like, oh my God.
So who has a better offhand?
A better what?
Offhand.
Offhand? Oh, okay.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis. Bro, he dunks with both hands. What's his offhand? I really don't know. Bro, listen, Edward, all that shit you said, like with the gravity, bro, yeah, KD's getting whatever, a half court, all that shit. Bro, B Mike has hit 5 half-court shots if you want.
Not to hijack the chat, but why the hell are these bum-ass Lakers on TV again?
Easy bucket. Like every decision, and as soon as you can play him one-on-one, you think, at the three-point line. But as soon as he's coming, the double team is so obvious, that's easy to pass, bro. Look, if you look at his assists, those are all on good teams. And he makes, he's a heady passer too. Like I've seen him sometimes, like the rebounds coming and he makes the pass off the rebound. Like he sees things ahead of time too, bro. I don't know, man. Cross court passes, swing left hand passes. Like, bro, he got mad power. Just the right amount of touch on his passes,
just on the gravity side of it though, like I was saying, he starts creating that gravity once he's in the lane. He has to get to the lane. So if like when niggas
on
build
his way,
walls
even
on
while
him,
he's driving, bro.
But it's not like KD when he crosses half court. You saw what the Mavericks are doing against this nigga the other day, bro. Like literally, it's as soon as he crosses the court, they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get him out of there. Like they want the ball out of his hands immediately. Like you don't even get a shot. Niggas is Giannis could cross half court.
I bet.
Reese,
Reese,
where you at, Reese? That shit look nice over there.
Man. He's at the club.
I'm in that area, bro.
That's the one in the hood, right? In the lake.
That shit look alright. That shit look nice over there.
We're gonna go hand over there. There's some things over there.
But yeah, man, that's my thing on the gravity side of it. But passing the ball, bro. Giannis is great, but come on, you know what I'm saying? It's not. You say
Come on, what?
headsy.
He's
You
always
say
averaged
headsy.
more assists than KD.
KD's
And
actually
this is the
averaging
point.
6 this year,
He's averaging 6 this year.
and Giannis is like 5.8.
And that's because
Joe, I think no. Hold up.
Yeah,
it don't matter, bro. You
we
don't
can
gotta
stat
tell.
check that.
You don't gotta tell me that numbers, bro. Don't let's keep you don't gotta tell me numbers, bro. I know KD. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna say I know, but if from what I watch, the passes that Giannis makes is a
Joe,
product of.
that's 4 years. Joe, that's 4 years in a row of 5.8, 5.9. That's 6.
Yeah, hey, but
6
he
a
never
game.
hit 6, did he?
Not 5.8, 5.9. That's 6.
But hold on, did he go over 6?
This is what I talk about when we talk about splitting hairs, bro. Like 5.9, 6
Yeah, that's 6.
It don't matter. Yes, call it 6. It
No, it
don't
is 6.
Yeah,
matter.
it's 6. It's 6.
It is 6.
It is 6.
But KD 6.1.
This year. Yeah, this year.
This year.
This
Dog,
year.
it don't matter if it was this year, last year. It don't matter if KD averaged
Why
4 assists.
consistently? Why? So hold up, bro. How does it that matter? We're talking about who's a better playmaker this year. You're asking, or for a career? Because if this guy always listen, and this is the thing that you're gonna do, bro.
No,
So
because you know why?
Why?
You know why though?
Why?
Because there was a year where Chris Paul averaged like 8 assists and Westbrook averaged 11 assists. Matter of fact, that we beat a dead horse. So let me leave that out of it. But it's them examples, bro. It's them numbers, like, just, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to talk about him 6.1 over 5.9. Like, that is irrelevant in reality.
Yeah, but bro, no, you know what's crazy though? Because all right, so how is Kevin Durant? How is Kevin Durant like a hell of a playmaker?
Who is?
We got
Kevin Durant. How's he a hell of a playmaker? Like without using numbers. Without using numbers, I want you to explain to me. Don't use numbers though.
Thank you.
How is Kevin Durant a better playmaker than Giannis Antetokounmpo? Like passing wise.
I got you. So this is what I told Cheese. I mean, this is what I told Joe earlier. When he asked me who's a better passer, KD or Giannis, I was like, "Ooh, that's tough."
Now I heard you say he has more control.
And I think exactly because he has more control and can get to spots on the floor differently, like with more poise. Not like I'm barreling towards the lane out of control.
Yo,
and I see everybody
how many
collapse.
turnovers does Giannis average?
It don't matter.
4.
It don't
3.
matter.
No, that does.
3.5,
That does
4.
matter. That does matter. Because you're saying he's running out of control.
I'm not. No. I'm not. I said barreling.
Barreling, bro.
That's part of his game.
Control.
That's part of his game.
It's not out of control.
It is out of control though, because a lot of times it ends in him looking like he just did some shit that was out of control. But that's part of his game. That's part of his dominance. So he has to put that kind of pressure on the defense. Like, that's what he does. And the reason Giannis averages the assists that he averages is because over the years he kept playing that style of basketball, and he saw how niggas would react, and he's like, oh shit, so when I do this, that corner's gonna be here. When I do this, that help is coming from here.
Making him a good playmaker.
Okay, yeah, it is. But I think KD's a better playmaker because KD's know-how of where the ball needs to go is because he's getting to those spots with ball handle.
Bro, why does his passes get deflected so much?
KD?
Yeah. You're exaggerating about that.
I don't even think
really not.
No, I got one for you. I don't think his passes get deflected a lot, but he gets the ball stripped from him a lot.
I know, bro. It's a lot of deflections, bro. It's a lot of deflections.
And I don't think it's on passes. I think it's like when he's about to pull up, when he's like and I think it's
bro, when the double team comes, bro, and he's looking to pass the ball and like they got him in a good trap, that ball's getting tipped out. That ball is guaranteed gonna get tipped somewhere.
Giannis
he's
had
definitely
8 turnovers yesterday.
What happened?
Yeah.
Giannis had 8 turnovers yesterday, by the way.
All right, Joe. I don't think they was coming on passes.
So what were they?
We could go look at it. Nah, I don't know. I'm being honest. Nah, I don't know. We could look at it. Offensive fouls or something. I don't know. I didn't really see 8 turnover game, but I did see a lot of deflections on KD part. I don't know how many turnovers KD had, because he's with him. He's definitely up there with 7 and 8.
You think he has 7 and 8?
Nah, he definitely had he had his share like 7 or 8, bro.
So
I don't know.
who's more
Damn, homie over here got an ill
turnover
feeling
prone,
jersey.
KD or Giannis?
Giannis.
I don't know. If you say Giannis is at 4, if you say Giannis is at 4, KD's definitely at 4.
KD's
Yo,
not at 4.
Ed, throw away the numbers. Who's more turnover prone, KD or Giannis?
How the fuck can we throw away the numbers? I don't know. What the fuck? How is Giannis more turnover prone than KD? How without the numbers? I don't know, bro. What the hell?
Because he's not as good a ball handler.
Exactly.
Simply
bro,
that
but
alone.
He's not. But he doesn't be trying to ball handle the same way Kevin Durant does.
Because he can't ball handle like Kevin Durant
But
does.
he doesn't try. That means that if he knows that, then he's not turnover prone. If he now said, well, I don't got the greatest handle, but let me try to go in between my legs mad times, then that's saying something like, damn, this nigga lacks awareness, and he's turnover prone. But he knows that.
But he still plays on the perimeter, and the ball's in his hand because he's the best player on the team.
Shit. Yeah, doing smart shit.
But he turns the ball. He's more turnover prone than KD. That's a fact.
Hold up.
Numbers, I don't care about numbers. He's more turnover prone than KD.
KD did have 6 yesterday, to Ed's point. KD had 6 turnovers yesterday. But
Joe, are you the one putting the backdrops
he had yesterday?
What was that?
Are you the one putting these backdrops in?
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna join back.
Yeah, that's me. You see Giannis dunking on KD. Yeah, I'm loading these up, man. I could do whatever. We could run highlights. We could run whatever we want.
Oh, like live highlights?
Bro. Yeah, like I'm gonna just give you an example. Now this is dope, bro. Let me give you an example. We're gonna queue up yesterday's game just for GP. The Nets Bucks.
Yo, damn, so what happened to Cheese?
Yo, he heard us talking and he bounced style. We should have just let him get it off real quick.
Oh shit.
But you was halfway through the sentence. I didn't want, but you was cooking. That's why I didn't want to interrupt it. But yeah, Cheese jumped out. I mean, he was in here for a second. We needed his take.
Yo, what was that?
Everybody so far has picked Giannis except you and I. I picked KD as well. But everybody else
start a team.
Giannis. So George came in. He picked Giannis, and Ed. I don't know if Ed picked Giannis, but he keeps defending Giannis. But I don't know if he picked
Ed's gonna pick whoever you don't pick, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he did. So boom, I'm gonna show you right now. We got it queued up. The highlights about to run. You know what I mean?
Yo, this is fire, bro.
This is fire, right? So we could really break down full games, bro. We could really do whatever we want. Like, we don't gotta be just talking like, oh, nah. We could literally play by play. Like, all right, you see this play, dunked on the whole squad. Like the double should have came earlier to the baseline. It should have came from the baseline. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know
the reason why niggas shoot more threes now. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if Reggie was like the 3 points was worth just as much back then as they is now. So if Reggie and them was really doing it like Steph was doing it when he changed the game, they would have changed the game, but they didn't.
Nah, that's not.
Why
no,
not?
It's not, bro.
Mike changed the game. When Mike came in and Mike did what he did.
Changed the game to what, bro? We changed the game to what?
When niggas wanted to fly and dunk, when niggas wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not. We're talking about a strategy thing. We're not talking about how I want to emulate playing like those. We're talking about a strategy thing, bro. So teams, first of all, Mike D'Antoni has a lot to do with this shit. Like that run and gun offense, shooting in the first 7 seconds of the shot clock.
Yeah, but Mike D'Antoni was coaching the Suns in 2004.
Bro.
Mike D'Antoni was coaching the Suns in 2004.
He was coaching that 2004, okay.
Why wasn't he shooting like that then?
Okay.
Why wasn't he doing it then? Because nobody had done, like, bro, even now. Huh?
No, but that's progression, bro. That's progression. That didn't just happen overnight, bro. It's a little bit, you gotta give it a little every year. It's progression. You start seeing the trends. Oh, damn.
So, I mean, I don't think you're trying to tell me
only wanted his teams to take layups or threes.
Is that what you're saying?
What happened?
That Curry's not the best shooter?
Yeah,
ever?
I don't think that's what he's telling me. I think he's just trying to use that as an example because I'm
No. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Curry is the best shooter, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
we can't definitively say. The reason we know that is why, because the numbers by far favor Stephen Curry, right?
No.
Because it's not like he's hit the clutch of shots. He's not. No. Off the ball, bro, he's hit amazing shots, bro. But we didn't watch every Reggie Miller game, so we wouldn't know. Yeah, on the ball. Come on, bro. Dudes is dead eyes.
He has the most range and he shoots off the dribble.
Yeah, but how do Joe? How do we know? How do we know he had the most range? Because they wasn't taking them shots back in the day.
I get
you
your
get
point.
benched for taking them shots.
I get your point.
Okay.
And you see, this is what I like about this is why, like, Joe, this is what I'm telling you. I think this shit could really do well, and this shit is a great idea because we can have conversations and like have smart conversations. Like, see, Ed just made that point right now about it where he was like, "Yo, how we know Steph's the best shooter of all time?" And we're smart enough to say, "I know he's not saying that Steph's not the best shooter of all time." You're gonna get some dumb people.
Facts.
You'll get some dumb people that'll be like, "So you're telling me Steph Curry's not the best?" You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you're taking away from the point. And I get the point you're trying to make.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
bro,
when you watch the guy,
nah, for sure. You know,
the marksmanship.
Hands down, that's the coldest nigga that's ever shot the ball. For sure.
The marksmanship.
It's pure. It's fucking pure.
You can use that when you're comparing guys.
I would love to see Larry Bird take more than. I would love to see Larry Bird average 9 threes in the season. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen. Let's see what their numbers would be like. Because right now you got Klay Thompson. It's Stephen Curry. Is Klay automatically the second best shooter ever?
No. So wait, let me ask you because he can't shoot off the dribble the way Curry can. But so I want to ask both of you guys a question. Who is a better mid-range shooter, Curry or Kevin Durant?
Kevin Durant.
Why?
Because
for one, he's taking that shot a lot more. It's easier for him to get that shot. Go ahead.
I could just see. I mean, like, yeah, he goes to that shot. Steph don't go to that mid-range shot. Like, he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like his strength. I mean, I'm sure if he went to it, he could knock it down at a higher clip. But it's another thing, and that's what I said the other day. I was saying that about maybe it was in this chat. I'm pretty sure it was in this chat. Oh, with the Trae Young. With Trae Young and James Harden. James Harden just don't take that shot, that mid-range shot, unless you literally leave him wide open because you're trying to avoid the lob or his drive to the basket. Mm-hmm. So he just wide open and he takes it because he has nothing else to do. But he don't take the shot. Now, and then Trae Young, when I was talking about them two, they score similar. Trae Young can't take that shot because it's hard to take that shot at 6'1" inside the three-point line when you got defenders behind you and people in front of you and you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? That shot is hard. When you're like now, when you're up to that 6'5", 6'6" range, and you can kind of rise above, then it becomes a little easier. That's what you ain't gonna see. Well, Chris Paul is pretty amazing at that.
But because Chris Paul fadeaways does it. Chris Paul does it for the fadeaway. Trae Young doesn't really fade away on his shot. But you know what it is too is it's your arsenal, bro. It's your trick bag. Trae Young doesn't have to settle for that mid range. Like, I'm not saying settling because it's not settling for Chris Paul. That's his shot. But Trae Young got such a different array of tricks going to basket that would be dumb to say. Like, he got the big man at his mercy. Why would I stop and pull up when now I got this guy where I want him? I got the I'm about to attack him with. I got the floater. I got the alley-oop. I'm not gonna settle for a
Nah, but I do think it's convenient to at least have it in your arsenal in the event. Like I said,
that's
how they do James Harden.
Think doesn't do it. James Harden, we feel you on that. And Ed, that's a great point.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Bro, this is the perfect time to point out this.
We can't hear you. Yeah, he's in the Nino, so his
that's where he's at.
Yeah, his connection is gonna be choppy.
Yeah, but that you know what I'm saying. I think KD is a better mid-range shooter. Even if it's solely because of the fact that, bro, he's 7 foot and when he rises in and like within the trees,
his connection is gonna be. So to the reason I was asking you, who's a better? Exactly. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, it was chopping up real quick. But go ahead, break it down.
No, like I said, yeah. My only thing, like I said, I think KD's a better shooter. One, because I mean, like he just knocks it down at a higher clip. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen him knock it down at a higher clip, and it's way easier for him to be able to get that shot off within the trees. You know what I'm saying? He could just rise up. It's just butter, bro. Like no matter what you do, like it's just butter. But why was you asking that question?
The reason I'm asking you is because when we say who's the better shooter, obviously Steph Curry is the better long range shooter. You know what I mean? He shoots probably the highest volume of long range shots. You know, Dame is coming, behind them. Trae Young is coming behind them. But when you get into the mid range, a guy like KD, shooting over 2 and 3 guys. You know what I'm saying? So those shots, a lot of times, are more difficult because you have 2 or 3 guys coming at you. Curry is able to make those shots as well, but not at high of a clip because of his height. To the point that you said, you know what I mean. Now you start dealing with the trees, and now you got those big guys stepping up in the mid range. But when we talk about shooting is not just long range, because I agree Curry is the best long range shooter. But when it comes to like overall shooting everywhere, it's hard to look at another guy that shoots the ball everywhere as good as a Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of his height and his range as well. So his mid range is literally unstoppable, but his 3 is a 40 clip too. You know what I mean? So when we talk about overall shooting, KD's in that discussion as well for best shooter of all time. But we don't really talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But he's in the discussion. And Larry Bird is in the discussion of best shooter of all time. But he doesn't have the volume, of a KD, right, of a Curry. But he still gets that respect because he was the first to do 50, 40, 90. You know what I'm saying? And another person that's in the discussion for best shooter of all time, in my opinion, obviously Steve Nash, obviously, well, maybe it's not that obvious, but Kyrie Irving as well, because his mid-range is ridiculous. And he's able to do things the way KD's able to do, and he's 6'2". So when we're talking about Curry doesn't have that ability or that capability to do it because he's so small, then we look at a guy like Kyrie and he is able to do it. So I think when you talk about shooting, it's more than just long range.
Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, even when I made that point initially, I wasn't even thinking. I said Chris Paul. I wasn't even thinking Kyrie. And Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie makes it shake, like, you know what I'm saying, as good as anybody else from the mid-range. And he's 6'2", 6'3". So, I mean, I think, I guess it really depends a lot, too, on just your, you know what I'm saying, like your game, your habits, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you dribble? Yeah, man, that's real. Because when I see Kyrie, you see Kyrie driving, and when he's driving, you don't see him trying to get a floater off, even though he gets the floater off. And that's why Kyrie's so fucking lethal. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why I was having this discussion with guys at work, and they're like, yo, I'm like, I think a guy like Jason Tatum in a playoff series is a lot to deal with, as opposed to a guy like, I forgot who they had brought up. They said they liked somebody. Well, I was like, yeah, he's good, but like, you know what I'm saying? When it gets to the playoff series and I have time to prepare for you, I can take away your things. You know what I'm saying? I can take away what you're gonna want to go to. Whereas like with a guy like Jason Tatum, if you take away one thing, he's gonna counter you with another. You know what I'm saying? And Jason Tatum's probably got a couple more things that he's got to like work on to be like really, really like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But he's one of those guys that has like the counters. You know what I'm saying? And Kyrie's another one of those guys where it's like the counters. Like I was saying, like with a guy like with Trae Young, he probably could benefit from a mid-range shot because eventually the defense is gonna stop sagging off, playing the lob, and playing the floater. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to stay close enough where they can contest your floater and make sure you don't get the lob off. But if you just stop while they're thinking you're gonna go for a lob and a float, if you just stop and pull up mid-range, there's nothing you can do. Now that because there's just too much to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So there's really no way to prepare. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's why a guy like Kyrie is ridiculous, because he's got every trick in the back and he uses it like correct. You know what I'm saying? He's also a mind who's gonna say like, okay, I know that like every time I go here, they're trying to take away this. So then, you know, I'm gonna counter with this, which is what Kobe would do, which is why Kobe, and that's like the conversation I was having with G the other day when G's like, yo, James Harden doesn't need any other moves. Yeah, the fuck he does, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, the fuck he does, because defenses, like he thought, honestly, G's not here, so I don't want to be talking crazy on his name when he's not here, but like,
yeah,
G's basketball takes is crazy, bro. Like, they're really, I don't know it's no secret, but like, Jesus. Like, they're just, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
He thought that niggas playing James Harden the way Ricky Rubio played him in that playoff series, he thought that was a compliment to James Harden. And I thought the exact opposite.
With his hands behind his back?
Yeah, and playing him strictly on his left hand, Like, hand behind your back, and I'm playing you literally behind you on your left, because I know you're going to do two things. You're going to either continue going to the basket and I'm bringing you right to Rudy Gobert, or you're going to try to step back, and you can't step back if I'm behind you. You know what I'm saying? So that's me pretty much saying, like, you have one of two moves. And he's like, yeah, I don't know if it worked or not, to be honest. I didn't really focus too much on that series to say that confidently whether it worked or not, but it was definitely not a compliment to James Harden to say, like, yo, look how niggas got to play him because they can't figure him out. Like, no, bro. That's not what happened there. Like, yeah. I remember everybody else was talking, so I really couldn't get that off, but I remember thinking, like, yo, G doesn't have a clue, bro.
I feel like a lot of times he says things for shock value. Maybe he doesn't believe it, because when we put the fire to him, it doesn't work out well for him. So, but we need people like him to you know, it creates good content. So I need him to come on and give his hot takes and break it down, because it's just, you know, we laugh a lot, you know what I mean, from his takes, because if we're always agreeing, you know, it kind of gets stale. So we need,
that's true.
You know what I mean? We need his hot takes. We need his fearlessness to be, you know what I mean? To be different. You know what I mean?
Let's call it fearlessness.
You feel me? It really is fearlessness. You know, he has the courage to be different. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the guys who have the most basketball IQ in the chat tend to agree with each other a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you're not scared to be different and you know, not scared to give a hot take, it definitely spices us up. And you know, you see that chat going 100, 200, you know, real fast when it gets booming. You know what I'm saying? And the more we do this, you're gonna see, bro, because we're gonna start having people that we don't know. You know what I mean? And their takes are hot. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have beautiful debates, bro. So it's gonna be 8, 10 guys in here. You know, 5, 6 of them, we don't know. And it'll be just, you know, us going back and forth with these guys. But you're going to see, bro, a lot of people don't think the way we think. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like we say, like we named the chat, casuals. You know what I'm saying? Where they never been able to play a high-level basketball or be able to look at the game as like a point guard, or be able to dissect the game, or really even look at the game as a coach, as like, you know, how a coach would. So a lot of people are fans. You know what I mean? And they let their bias dictate their opinions. And it's really, and you could tell, but it just creates great content, man. And we get to laugh, and we get to, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth with it, because their bias, you know, comes out, and it clouds their judgment. And then you could tell a lot of it is not backed by basketball knowledge, basketball IQ. Is backed more by numbers, like we were saying earlier. They could look up the stats and say, oh, this guy had a good game, this guy had a bad game. But if you watch the game, you would be able to say who had a good game, who had a bad game, who, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
some guys could have a great game and they didn't score anything. They had a great impact on the game. But people could go to the stats and say, oh, this guy's plus minus was this, or this guy dropped 20 on 50% shooting, so he had a great game. When in reality, maybe he didn't have such a great game. You know what I mean? But the numbers say he had a great game. So the more we do this, you're gonna see, bro. We're gonna have a lot of different opinions, bro. We're gonna have a lot of different opinions. A lot of people actually think the way G thinks. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because,
He got the. I hate the you know what I'm saying, to tag him with this shit, but it's like it's almost like that modern, you know what I'm saying, modern day thinking, like millennial style, like you said,
exactly.
troll
Yeah.
energy. That's all millennial shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, like, and just up on all the you know what I'm saying. I honestly I be throwing that shit at Ed too, but I know Ed just be trying to Ed just a contrarian, bro. He's just gonna try to speak for anything. And make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I love him for that, but that's just what it is. But with G, I was getting to the point. Oh, social media. I feel like he's also the social media guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he sees somebody on social media, and Monty Bates. And that's why I keep digging at that, because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make the point. Like, you niggas, you seen this kid on Instagram in a gym somewhere hitting shots, and niggas is saying he's the next KD, and all of a sudden you think he's the next KD. But if you watch the kid play, bro, like, it's really like he's no poise. The exact opposite of Cade. And I'm not saying Cade is the fucking silhouette. You got to play exactly like him. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What he's doing speaks for itself. And you look at Imani, and he's all over the place. He's crazy shots. He's rushing shots. He just, you know what I'm saying? He's rushing everything. Like, he's just not that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to tell him that. When G asked me last year, yo, you think this guy could be a point guard? And I was like, I don't think he knows how to play basketball enough to be able to play point guard. Like, I think it's good. I said, I think it'll be good for his development into the NBA, because maybe he will learn. But from what I've seen, no shot in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, man, and then the same thing with Jalen Green. As I was telling him, I was like, I don't see Cade don't be on social media, this and that and third. Fucking what Jalen Green fucking Diddy's son's ex-girl or some shit like that. So you know, it'd be social media and the nigga be fucking flashy and this, that, and the third, flying around like yada yada. And then at G was like, oh no, this is the guy. I see him on social media, I seen him on Instagram, like, oh no, he's gotta be the guy. But it's like, I'm not saying he's bad, but this other guy is better. And you know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with social media or what his presence is. Like, he just on the basketball court, like, doing it. So,
no, that's a great breakdown, bro. That's a great breakdown. I agree. I definitely agree. You know what I mean? And like you're saying, like, if you got the backing of you popular, you're gonna get a lot of pub, and people are gonna rate you higher. You know what I mean? Then maybe your game really needs to be like, you like Mikey Williams and Bronny James. Bronny James is a lot more poised than Mikey Williams.
I like Bronny.
Bronny's a lockdown defender.
Yep.
Bronny's a great passer. Bronny's a solid 3-point shooter.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like, if you watch him play, he's real poised, real calm, real makes the right pass. Mikey is like he plays like a superstar that he already knows he's a superstar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not as consistent shooting the ball. He tries to dunk a lot on people. You know what I mean? He's a bad shot taker and a bad shot maker. And I can't blame him for it, because maybe if he wasn't that way, he wouldn't get the pub that he's getting. And like Bronny was going to get the pub regardless. You know what I mean? Because of his father. So I can't fault Mikey, but Mikey definitely has to be like, his game has to be polished a little more, I would say, because his is more flash than substance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like Bronny. I do think Bronny, like, and I like his game though, but obviously, you know, and you know, he's still got plenty of time. But I think right now he's more an off the ball guy. He's like a secondary, like, just, you know, like your primary guy is going at it. He might break the defense down, and then he gives it to your other guard, Bronny, once collapse on him, and then Bronny has to either make a decision to shoot the ball. And if he doesn't shoot it and he puts it on the floor, I'm real comfortable what ends up, you know, happening. Now, Bronny being my main ball handler, I'm not sure of it. Just because I look just some of the ways, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just something about it when I see him, even on the break sometimes, like even like his like dribble style, you know what I'm saying? Like, even it's something about it. But I do like him because honestly, my little brother who plays ball too, he plays high school over here in North Carolina.
I think he dropped out. That's my boy, Ops. That's my boy, Ops, breaking it down. But yeah, we're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna have a lot of guys on the panel. We got a whole panel of guys that want to get their takes in. We argue a lot. We're gonna have some of the other heavy hitters. You know, shout out to J Mac for coming through today. U3 Sports, go subscribe to them. You know, hit True the King. You know, Polo Sports. He was. You know, I was on his platform earlier. You know, Rated R Sports, Mookie Jones. You know what I mean? Ticket TV, Showtime. All these guys. These are the heavy hitters. You know what I mean? C Hill. You know, Bees. You know, we kick it with all these guys. So we're gonna have a bunch of live panels, and we're gonna have a lot of discussions, a lot of takes, a lot of topics. We're gonna be going live a lot. We're gonna be doing a bunch of things. So I appreciate you guys coming through, joining. And if you enjoyed the show, you already know, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We're gonna keep rocking. You know, we're gonna keep putting out some content for you guys. And we're gonna keep giving our takes. You know, for the Love of the Sport podcast. And I'm out.